Welcome to the SwitchClicksPodcast, episode 12, recorded on October 4th, 2020. Today we'll be discussing the reveal of Steve from Minecraft in Super Smash Bros. Ultimate, and all that was announced at Minecraft Live 2020. My name is Dakota, and today I'm joined by Nathan.
Hello.
And Tyler.
Hello.
So let's get started.
So to recap what happened this past week, on October 1st, Super Smash Bros. Ultimate had their next fighter revealed, and it was Steve, Alex, Zombie, and Enderman from Minecraft. 2 days later, on October 3rd, they held a more in-depth live stream showcasing the movesets, the stages, and the music for the next DLC. Later that day, they also Microsoft held Minecraft Live 2020. This was because Minecon was canceled due to current events. And there they revealed information about the Caves and Cliffs update, some DLC for Minecraft Dungeons, and other Minecraft content.
Fun.
So we can get started with the Super Smash Bros. Reveal. So
Yeah.
they gotta redo that. They showed off Steve is coming to the game. And you know what? This is the one character I've been wanting this entire DLC train, and it finally happened. I'm so excited.
If
You
I'm
want it
being
to-
completely honest, Steve is like the only character I've been hyped for. Like every other character's been revealed, it's like, okay, that's cool. I'm gonna have fun playing them. I think Steve and arguably maybe Piranha Plant are the only characters that I've been like, wow, I'm excited to actually play these characters in the video game. One other thing. I just don't understand why couldn't they just reveal Steve and then talk about him both on October 1st? Because it's only a 2-day delay. Like, was it subtitling or
Well,
something?
No, I think it was more for promoting Minecraft Live, which was on the same day.
I
Yeah.
guess, but then why didn't they just reveal Steve that same day as well? It's just such a
Probably
weird that
would've been
they had a
It
day
probably
gap.
probably would have been predictable because
I don't know.
Anybody can come into almost virtually any game character can come to Smash, and by putting
I
it on the
guess.
same as Minecraft Live, you can probably predict it.
It's also
Compared to,
I guess that makes
October.
sense.
The cross promotion would be just too much because the hype stayed for about a whole day on Twitter. It broke Twitter when Steve was announced.
Yeah.
Literally, Twitter crashed. So if it crashed then in the morning, at like 10 a.m. right before Minecraft Live, then people would be talking about that instead of Minecraft Live.
Fair enough.
It is pretty smart though.
Steve officially has more power. Steve officially has more power than Sans. He broke
Yeah,
Twitter
I
while
know.
Sans was.
I
People popped
originally
off.
expected Steve to be some Mii costume or something, some minor representation in Smash. But little
That'd
did
be
I
so
know.
dirty.
Yeah. Well, it was
They
even
did
worse.
Minecraft so well though.
Yeah,
I
they
know
really
some
did.
people believe Steve should have been the costume, while what's his name from No More Heroes? People got really
Travis.
upset when he was revealed as a
Travis.
Mii costume. They're like, no, he could have been a character. Well, Steve could have been the costume. But
Yeah, the
I
statistics
personally don't think
agree with that.
Yeah, it is the biggest game ever. Like, why wouldn't it be in Smash?
Well, that kind of makes me scared for certain other big game characters to come in. Cough, cough.
Well, I mean,
Right?
like the other big game, like the other biggest games in the world are like Tetris, which I'm actually surprised doesn't have that much representation,
Just
if
you
any. Or the other one's like Grand Theft Auto, which I don't see ever being
Also
even
the
remotely
free-
close to Super Smash Bros.
Also, the free-to-play games like Roblox and Fortnite.
Please don't.
Please don't. Fortnite skins.
Honestly, with Steve being put in, it makes a character from Fortnite a lot more likely. Which I guess if a character from Fortnite is revealed, I'm not gonna get upset, but I'm not gonna be happy either.
mean, if
The
you look
internet
at
I'm not
would go
gonna
it,
be
aflame.
vocal.
yeah,
I
the
don't
internet
think I'm
will
gonna
fall
be
apart.
vocally upset. I'll keep my anger to myself and then just never play him.
The entire internet would riot.
Except Timmy.
Or they
Little
meme, or they meme the
10-year-old
heck out of
Timmy. 10-year-old Timmy would pop off. He's like, I can play insert Fortnite character here in Super Smash Brothers. Whoa.
it. Oh my gosh.
I guess you would be able to just move the build mechanic from Steve over to Fortnite. Just change the textures.
So gimmicky of a
Imagine
fighter.
imagine your boss walks, like, you're a programmer at Smash Bros. Your boss walks in and is like, hey, I need you to rebuild the entire game to add Steve in. They're like, okay, this sucks, but I'll do it. And then a week later they come to you with, hey, can you rebuild the game again for Fortnite?
God, that'd be a nightmare.
That would be. I honestly do see a Fortnite character coming as a Mii costume, though. It just
Yeah, me
seems
too.
like that. It seems too obvious. Like there's like one of the biggest things of Fortnite is costume. But anyway,
Yeah,
we're going
indeed.
off topic. Back to Steve Minecraft.
Back to Steve
Yes.
Minecraft.
So anyway, with Steve, I just love. This is exactly how I wanted the character. Still
Mhm.
stiff motion, no bullcrap Minecraft story animation, no
Oh, I
like
know what you're talking
pure
about.
blockiness.
Pure Minecraft.
Yes, it's
biggest
all
fear-
Minecraft.
My biggest fear is Steve looks like something from like a Minecraft music video.
Oh no.
That was my biggest fear.
Yeah,
Like
That was everyone's fear because
I still can't believe it when I'm watching gameplay of Steve or any of those characters, and they're right next to just Mario, Zelda, Link, or whoever, like Donkey Kong. One of the ones was
yeah.
Sonic. It just didn't look right at all. It didn't even look like it was like rendered
He's
for
so
Smash
out of
almost.
place. It's so funny how out of place he looks.
That's exactly what I
you have
wanted.
Steve
It's so perfect.
alongside Joker from Persona, Banjo and Kazooie from his own series. I swear, it's so like that kind of emphasizes on how big the crossover is. It's getting bigger.
You know, like the "Everyone is here" banner. Have you seen how he looks on that? It looks
yeah.
so funny.
He's coming
It's a
out
lot
of the
of
ground.
It kind of looks out of
He's
place
like,
too.
"Oh, where am I now?" I didn't mean he looks like he accidentally hopped on in by like his reveal trailer. He never
I'm
got like
lying
a
too far
ticket.
up.
He just kind of broke in and went, "Oh, I guess I'm here now."
Yeah. I thought when I saw that "Everyone is here" banner, I thought it was literally fake. I saw it on Twitter. Somebody was just
Oh.
mentioning it. I thought it was fake, but
Then it
no,
turns
it's
out that
real.
it was- yeah.
It's
So
funny that everything with Steve looked fake, except that one thing on Twitter for like the blocky Kirby, where it's like this is how he looks when he swallows Steve, and I was
yeah.
like, that makes sense. And I found out it was a
A
Wii U
mod.
mod, and I was like,
Yeah.
oh. And then it revealed blocky Kirby again, and I was like, it was a roller coaster.
I can't tell if the one before is better or this one. I think the one
think
before
the-
might be
this-
slightly better.
The one before
that
is
one's
definitely
more-
better.
The one before is like more pixelated or like a 3D Pac-Man palette kind of looking, but like
one
an
kinda looks-
actual square that's more Minecraft, I guess.
Yeah, it really pulled in,
Yeah.
really embraced the squareness of Minecraft.
What do you think of the moveset of Steve?
So I think before, like I watched a bit of it. I think I watched the whole thing. It was really nice. I think the crafting mechanic might be a little bit too much in the material. You got to keep up with your materials. That might also be
think
just a little bit
that's-
too much.
I
But-
think that's good because like just looking at how he plays, he seems really good.
Crafting
this-
table
that-
would
that comment might not age well. Maybe he's gonna suck, but he looks really good. And without the crafting, like you can just do whatever. Like I think the crafting
he'd
kind
be
of
worse
locks you.
Robin.
It ups his skill ceiling. So, or sorry,
Mhm.
skill entry. So
You don't want to spend
It-
too much time at the crafting table, or you want
You
to
don't
get enough resources.
yeah, like if you're gonna get camped out by a Minecraft Steve, at least let it be an experienced Minecraft Steve, not someone who just picked him up. You know?
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
I think the regular
also-
moves were pretty good.
Oh yeah.
But the specials were also
Specials are Yeah.
They're really creative with the specials. My favorite is the minecart going back and
The
forth.
specials are
Yeah.
basically asking for like infinite combos when you look at it in a way, because you can get
Yeah.
trapped.
The only thing I don't like is the up B, just because like it has Brawl Glide, which
Oh, I know
was
what you mean.
busted back in Brawl, so I hope
At a
it's not
night
busted
Brawl.
now. But also, I don't know, it doesn't feel like the distance upward looks like Little Mac. It
Well, I
I
mean,
don't know.
I guess he didn't want to copy Sakurai didn't want to copy Pit's
Yeah, I mean
recovery.
it's
I mean, it looked
good.
really
If his
similar.
horizontal recovery is like really, really, really good, it's good that his vertical isn't as.
From what
Yeah,
I could see, they did pull from the Elytra. So I think
yeah, it looks
Yeah.
like
Sakurai
he
showed
invented it.
that he used the move at one edge of the stage, and he got to the other side, but that was including going down and using the Elytra momentum.
Well, yeah,
So I'm
that was Brawl
hopefully they
Glide pretty much.
bump it a bit. Doesn't look like it's as effective as what the game shows.
Like I don't
Well,
know,
I mean, I guess Steve
like
and
going
Alex were
upwards, I think is the only problem.
It didn't
with
look like it was
but-
going straight upwards either. Definitely on an angle.
Yeah, or
probably some way to
maybe
balance out Steve.
it must be where like the stick is located.
Hmm.
Like you can maybe if you point straight up, who knows? I think the only thing I'm a little iffy about with his specials, like the uppies, meh. I don't know how I think about the TNT. It looks cool, but I'm not sure how it just feels gimmicky.
The TNT is basically like Snake's, a gimmicky version of Snake's mines or C4, whatever
Yeah.
that guy is.
Pretty much.
Yeah,
But
TNT doesn't look like it'd be like very applicable, other than just like sitting on an edge.
I mean, it's kind of like moves like Hero's Hatchet Man or something like that, where it's so hard to land, but when you actually land it, it works.
I guess, yeah.
Like
It'll be very
Ganondorf.
rare.
That's one of those rare occasions where it can actually work.
But then, what my question is, why wouldn't you just use the minecart and then just hit
Why
them off the
wouldn't-
stage?
Well, I mean,
I guess a TNT does splash damage.
TNT like has a really high damage output compared to minecarts. Minecarts kind of depends on your speed, and people can easily escape off of that if they don't have enough damage.
There's only one thing I'm horrified about: the idea that Steve's jab will combo into a forward air spike.
Oh no! Well, I guess
I just think walking someone across the stage with stupid sword swing, and then you end up hitting them with a spike off the edge sounds horrifying. But
the knockback from Steve's like neutral is kind of low. Like it's a combo move, but it doesn't knock back at all. I don't think his.
well, no, that's not what I like. That's why I think it would combo into forward air, which is horrifying.
Assuming you could get into forward air fast enough.
Yeah, I guess. Yeah, there might be lag to make sure that it doesn't work. It might be like the
Yeah, he seems like a really, really easy combo character. Probably in a broken way at launch.
maybe,
Thinking
hopefully.
about-
I'm hoping Minecraft Steve is the best character in the game for at least a moment.
by the looks of it,
New
his
DLC
recovery-
characters are usually
Yeah.
for
Well,
the.
honestly,
so good.
I think Ultimate's been pretty good. The only other than Joker, all the other DLC characters have been pretty okay.
Don't talk trash about my hero.
I'm not saying Hero is bad. I'm just saying he's not the best character in the game.
Hero is definitely a character that needs like a lot of learning. Probably in the same way as Steve.
I just
When
one
you
thing
know how
with
to play
Hero.
him.
Mini rant, except it's not going to be a rant. It's just one complaint. I hate that I'm beating a hero, right? And they click the B button once, and suddenly you're at more percent than they are. It's just, I think I was just playing a hero today. I was Pikachu or something, and I was very much winning. And then I was hit with one Kerfrizzle and one Kaboom, and I lost.
Ouch. That's the beauty of Hero. I mean,
yeah.
okay. I guess in the sense, DLC fighters are kind of, different they're really
They're gimmicky for sure.
gimmicky and different than the baseline of characters.
Mhm.
Speaking of gimmicks, the main gimmick for Steve, it looks like, is you can put blocks anywhere on the map, and
Oh my
I
God.
think
Looks so
it's going to be
funny.
broken.
I feel like
I hope
Steve's going
it
to get
is.
banned for that reason. Because
I don't think they're gonna ban if
basically-
they don't.
it's basically making stage hazards in that sense, and you have a bunch of
but
areas where you can save yourself.
it's not random. If they didn't ban Smash 4 Bayonetta or Brawl Meta Knight, they're not gonna ban Minecraft Steve.
Imagine.
Kind of true, but like it's I guess it's not like the hero level of band either. But
Yeah, it's not RNG.
I have a feeling
It's-
though, like the fact that you can place blocks and basically make temporary stage hazards might ban him.
Yeah, I guess. I
Because
don't know.
Because the one example Sakurai showed is a Pikachu trying to recover, but you could just build a whole wall on the edge where the
It's
Pikachu
true.
would go, and he would just fall.
Like,
There's nothing coming
flip
back.
just
side, you can
thinking,
survive if there's a block
if
above
you
you.
build like an upside down L at the ledge, no one can recover from low. No one can recover low if you put like an upside down L
Yeah,
at the
you're
ledge
completely
of the
done
edge
for.
of the stage.
Basically, he's basically a walking stage hazard.
I guess.
I hate to phrase it like that, but
I mean, I guess you could technically put that over every character. Technically, every character is a controllable stage hazard. But
like with Steve, it lasts so much longer with the blocks, and the blocks act as platforms as well.
yeah, I don't know. The fact
not
you
like-
can
it's not like
edge guard
Mega
with
Man.
smash attacks is crazy.
Sonic's recovery move, which goes away almost instantly.
So I did want to mention that I'm incredibly disappointed with the music selection that we got. 7 music, and none of them are from the original game. All of them are either from Minecraft Earth or Minecraft Dungeons, and that's so lame.
Actually, 3 of them are from Minecraft Legacy Console Edition.
Yeah, nobody
from-
cares.
I guess it makes sense. The argument is that they're all calming music, which isn't like
I think
isn't
that's
normal to
complete
Smash
bullcrap.
games. But
I
if I'm
mean,
being
that's-
completely honest, they could put one calm Minecraft song in because there's 2 songs that come to mind when I'm thinking about this. There is a song on the Pikmin stage called Environmental Noises, and it's literally
wrong there.
what it says.
Not
It's-
wrong there.
And then I'm pretty sure there's also like just silence on one of the stages or something like that.
It's It's like the one Wario stage with the mom looking in and killing
yeah.
you.
Yeah.
See, they
you
could
can
do
just, like-
silence easily. Just I just
could've
wanted a
added, like,
remix of
one.
the original theme, and then maybe like 2 or 3 other ones.
No,
But
not the.
I
People
think
pointed
just, like,
out-
I think one song from the original game is good. I just don't think
or even the disc.
I don't
theme
want
is-
like I don't know. Who
The problem with
knows?
the disc
I'm not a
theme
music man.
is the licensing with C418. I think that was the main problem there, which is
Yeah.
stupid.
Maybe.
But okay, sure. Just pay C418 a bunch of money, and Nintendo has it.
Yeah.
Microsoft has it.
Oh, I was also disappointed with the stage variety. Yes, it's the Minecraft world, but they kind of excluded representation of the Nether and the End.
Oh
very
yeah,
different
what the heck? They could have just made it
Like-
the End Island.
Yeah, they
I
could have had the
realized
End
that.
Island, or they could have had like
Ender
a
Dragon.
Nether Fortress.
They
or,
could
you
have
know,
basically
like-
made it Mario Maker again.
Yeah, pretty much.
But-
I guess they had to fit in with the moveset of Steve, because there's no way you can get redstone and iron from End or Nether.
Well, I mean, they put wood in the ground in one of the
True.
on some of the stages to make sure
I guess
that wood is set up.
They did
They had
mention
the
that
same base
consistency.
Yeah,
Yeah.
they had like a consistent base, so that's probably the reason why they don't have Nether or End in there. But kind of disappointed.
They should just make the Omega stage the end stage, because in Omega and Battlefield stages, it doesn't matter what the base is.
Yeah, they could have had a little.
guess.
little
I could see people getting
like-
angry at that though. I don't know. It could have been like any stage
Some of the
you're
most
on,
important
there's like a
spots.
chance where the stage will just like completely swap up to either the end or the nether, where like just for a little bit of time or something. Because I feel an entire end or an entire nether stage would be too difficult to like.
Well, hey, at least
just
we already
make-
have a lava stage. Hopeful.
Well,
I
yeah.
guess, yeah. Just
The
play
Ender
a Final
Dragon-
Destination and call it the end.
The Ender Dragon could have been a cool, Ridley almost. But
Mm.
I think it's in the spirit board for that, maybe.
yeah, they didn't move it
Definitely.
over, but it was in the spirit board.
Yeah.
In the second page of
Okay.
it.
I think one of the things I'm the most disappointed about is Steve's Final Smash. I don't like it that much.
Yeah, I honestly have to agree with you there.
There's a stuff you could have done. You could have made him go into creative mode or something.
That would have
But
been so
I
freaking
don't know.
cool.
I don't think
Or grapple.
Exploding Temple is the most creative thing that they could have done.
I saw somebody
Yeah.
on
I don't
Reddit
know.
mention that they removed all the transformation final smashes like Yoshi's flying thing. So that's why the creative mode reference
Well-
isn't in there. But
But they could have just had like like a video or something, like Steve goes into creative mode and then just like, I don't know, places a bunch of TNT or something around you and then explodes it, which would kind of have the same effect. But I don't know, it
I
feels
guess that's why TNT
like
exists.
house that explodes feels less Minecraft than creative mode. Like I don't know,
I gotta be
it
honest.
feels a
with you
little
there,
bit.
too. It's
Or he could have like he could have thrown him into the end, and the Ender Dragon could have swooped him up and ate him or something. Like shot a fireball. Actually, I
maybe
think
just
that's like
have,
bedrock
or maybe
only.
just
But
have the same concept, but take out the house and just have creepers. Just kick
I don't
the
know.
characters back to creepers and then have them blow up instead, and that's it.
Feels a little bit like a wasted opportunity, but
I still do like
oh well.
that it looks like it came straight from the gameplay.
Yeah, it
Straight
does
from
look.
the game with gameplay.
Yeah, it does look Minecraft.
Like what you hear so far? Make sure you join our community Discord server for instant updates and exclusive sneak peeks. This podcast is made possible by listeners like you. Thank you for your support. Now back to the show. Speaking of the actual game and gameplay,
Ooh, segue.
damn, that was a nice segue.
Looking
Let's
like
talk
Paul
about-
Blart.
True.
That's a horrible
Dang.
joke.
Oh my, that joke actually landed. Not gonna lie. So they also a couple hours later after the Smash presentation, they had Minecraft Live 2020, and they showed off the update that everybody's been wanting for the last 10 years, which is
Caves
the
and cliffs.
Minecraft caves and cliffs.
I have a test for you guys to make sure you're still my friends. Which
Oh,
one
no.
did you vote? What did you vote for, or what would you have voted for if you missed it? But
So I didn't vote.
I didn't
think-
vote either. But what
I
would
think
you
I
have
would have
voted for?
voted.
I would have voted for the glow squid.
I would have voted for the
Okay.
isologist.
Yeah, me and my brother, we call it the chillager, but that's
Yeah,
what I would have
That's
voted
what the
for as
internet
well.
is calling it too. It's a lot
I
better
would have
name.
voted for that one too because
Well, I guess
guess-
you're happy that the glow squid won. Then I'm pretty
Yeah,
sure
yeah,
it
it
did
did
at
win.
least.
Mhm.
It a little upset about that.
What did
I
the
mean,
glow?
I'm happy
well,
the cow didn't win because you comments can destroy me all they want, but I just think the cow's boring. It's just like the golden apple cow from Ore Spawn, right? But
Oh,
worse because he
man,
just
yeah.
places flowers.
Yeah, completely
But-
agree.
It's basically a mushroom, but it's flowers.
Yeah, fair enough.
Yeah, my logic was the moo bloom was just a mushroom with flowers. The isolager
Yeah.
was just like another pillager, but just randomly you can find them. And at least the
Mhm.
glow squid, it looked like there's
Mhm. Could
something
be
to it.
something.
Yeah.
I think the
Then
main
again-
reason the ice illager is the thing I was voting for is probably because I think the coolest mob in the entire game has to be the I'm blanking, can't remember the name. The illager thing, the evoker, that's what it's called.
Evokers? Yeah.
Like just the way that they play. I think they're In my
They're
opinion,
definitely
they're
one
the
of the most
coolest mob in the game.
yeah,
So
they
there's
summon
just
all these
like
things to bite up at
opportunities.
you.
Yeah.
I also went for I'm gonna call it Chillager because it's easy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's like the snowy biomes kind of need a little more threats.
Yeah, I
in a sense.
guess. The only thing that
There's
the snow
nothing-
biomes have is snow golems, and they don't even spawn on their own.
Well, also ice polar bears and
Polar
Right,
bears are
yeah.
neutral though. Like you could attack. You don't have to fight them off in that sense.
That's true. I think with the new update, the terrain is going to be the main problem, and not some random
Height.
villager. Yeah.
Yeah.
I think somebody pointed out in one of the screenshots that they showed off with the new terrain generation that the
Mountains.
clouds were touching the trees, and the mountain was going way past the
That mountain
clouds.
looked like something that you'd find out of some Minecraft builder, not natural generator.
Yeah.
And that's what I'm so excited for. They're just redoing all the generation.
Like the huge caves, they look exciting as well.
I'm excited. Like, honestly, I've said this so many times, never on the podcast, but like just to myself, I kind of love that Minecraft just feels like a mod of itself now.
Yeah.
Like, it's just taken either inspiration or their own new creative ideas. They've like kind of taken everything that like 1.7, 1.6 Minecraft modding was bringing to the game and just made it the default version. Like, I don't think there's ever going to be like anything from ore spawn, or I don't think that it's going to be forever until they add like another dimension or something. But it's just really cool to see that Minecraft is new.
Kind of branching.
It's how it's evolved. But yeah,
which is good. They're giving us free updates for a game we all paid $25 for 10 years ago. So,
yeah,
which is crazy.
Yeah,
Not a single other company, I don't think, has given that much support.
I don't even think
yeah, I guess
default Minecraft doesn't have DLC, right?
No,
So
not paid.
Yeah,
Bedrock Edition does. You have to pay for skins.
Yeah, I think mine coins are dumb, but whatever.
It's a way to make money.
You can still bring in
whatever
your
makes money.
I think.
So, what do you guys think of the new cave generation and the cave biomes that they mentioned?
I'm excited because caves are boring. Caves were boring.
They're very boring. Bland colors.
Like honestly, like it's crazy. Like caves were super boring early Minecraft. It's hopefully going to change. They're going to be exciting. But I just remember like my first experience with like Terraria or something. I was always like disappointed. I was like, I have to mine. I hate mining as a Minecraft at least. But just like the amount of stuff that has been crammed into Terraria mines makes it so exciting. I'm happy to see Minecraft is doing that as well. So it's no longer like the excitement while mining in Minecraft was I'm going to mine in a straight line. Oops, I found lava. Time to backtrack. But now it's actually like, something new.
Lush Caves, I got so excited because I've never imagined seeing plant life under caves because the most you could get would be caves found in jungle biomes or something. Like you'd have to get really lucky to get plant life underneath. Other than that,
or those like stupid holes where there's like just a little pool of water that you always fall into when you're walking around. Hate those.
Yeah, it's so bland. And now it's there's so much added.
I do hope they do like some kind of reactive caves. Like if you're in an ice biome, it'll be an ice cave. Or if you're in a sand, or if you're in a desert, it'll be like a ancient ruins sand cave or whatever.
Oh,
yeah.
Just to give a little bit more life to the game, and that could also add to the archaeology that they revealed.
Yeah, I'm always happy to see new structures being generated. Because I remember like back in I don't know, like 2016. I think that was when I mostly got into like modding and stuff. Maybe 2014. Anyway, I'd always try to look for mods that added like randomly generating structures and stuff around the game because that was like the main thing I felt Minecraft lacked. I was like, oh, I've been walking for hours, and like all you find is you're maybe excited because you found a village, but like, or maybe an outpost. I just never felt like there was enough structures in Minecraft. It made like the just walking feel very boring, and I'm happy to see the recent updates have been adding more and more structures into the game.
Back in the day, it was all just based on mods, definitely.
Back in my day, we didn't have these structures. I played super flat because it was exciting.
Like you had to get like insane mod packs just to get basically an entirely different game. Like the two mod packs that I know that basically give you a different game is either Hexit mod pack or Attack of the B Team. Those basically made Minecraft RPG.
It's just hilarious to me. Like back in like I'm just trying to think how many mods would you have had to install back in like 1.6.4 Minecraft to get a similar or I don't know, that's just like when I really started was 1.6.4, so I'm just thinking about that. But like even before then or then, how many mods did you have to install to get to where we are now?
Close to 100,
Like
I'd say.
like I don't know,
guess if
it's
you find
just
the correct
crazy.
ones, then you're probably fine.
Mod packs I mentioned have about, I guess, 70 or 80 mods within them.
I could barely run like 5 on my computer.
And I forgot to mention that one of the 2 mods requires at least 4 gigs of RAM. It's insane.
Speaking of mods into Minecraft, they added copper, which was I think copper is pretty cool.
Took long enough.
I guess it did. I think the blocks. So the cool thing about copper is it changes into green over time. But using that time lapse that they showed, I think they need to update the transition colors. I thought it was just going to be a gradient slowly and not just like eroding.
Boom.
Maybe they should just add like a lot more color options. Like
maybe it's a darker green.
Now with this copper, I can make my realistic Statue of Liberty.
It was a really late arrival thing. Like you'd expected copper to arrive in so many previous updates.
And then I'm also questioning
netherite before copper. That's not even real metal.
Mm-hmm.
I'm also questioning, like, if I break one of the green blocks, the green copper blocks, does it just automatically turn into an orange one, or do I keep it as a green one?
That's interesting.
Because if I break it and then just replace it, boom, my house is now orange again.
Yeah, very realistic.
Or if you go in like creative mode on the menu, does it give you like
every single iteration?
Every single kind of copper?
Well, it does that for anvils, so I wouldn't be surprised.
Yeah, it does that for sure.
I think the eroding time is way too short. I think it should be maybe like a year in in-game time.
You're kidding.
I mean, I could see how it could be annoying, especially if someone doesn't know that it erodes. Imagine like building actually something out of copper, then you realize
they get a
weight.
They
go off adventuring and it's all green.
All green.
They come back.
Yeah. If you're in like creative mode too, like I guess you're gonna have to set your ticks down to like 0, so the copper doesn't rust if you're trying to go for a certain aesthetic.
Well, good luck getting grass back.
I have to admit though, the green does look a little grass-like.
Well, I mean, if you're in creative mode, you can just place down grass blocks.
I guess, yeah.
Yeah, I guess. Well, in survival, you can still get grass blocks, kind of.
Yeah. Yeah.
Very specific ways. Silk touch or Enderman.
Yeah.
Now, speaking of mobs, I think the highlight of this update, it wasn't just the glow squid
here today.
It was the warden.
Yeah, a part of the
hulking beast in the skull caves. Yeah,
skull caves. Yeah,
those things basically turn Minecraft into a horror game.
But I think it's very balanced, other than the damage. We'll talk about that later, but the damage did a lot. But it's a very balanced and interesting idea that snowballs get an actual use, I guess, that you can throw it somewhere else and to bait it to, I don't know, get to a creeper or something. But
I thought
It's
the
a
scariest
super cool
things
idea.
about- I thought
It
the
just makes-
scariest thing about Minecraft was the what are they called? What are like the bull
Them?
things that
Oh,
villagers
oh.
have? What are they called?
The
Ravagers? I think yeah. I thought those are the
Yeah.
scariest things. Then
Well,
they
I think
reveal.
it's a different type of scary type. It's a different type.
Yeah, fair enough. I think I think I saw on a Reddit post somewhere that based on the amount of damage it took during the live stream or something, I didn't watch it, so I'm not sure, but it apparently has at least 85 health or more.
Yeah, I
which is
think it
crazy.
took 3 netherite sword hits and 6 arrow hits so far.
How much damage or how much health does the end end
Pardon?
dragon have?
Oh, the Ender Dragon.
Yeah, the Ender Dragon. How much?
It doesn't really do direct damage too much. Mostly
I'm
just
just
pushes
trying to
you and
think.
hopes you die from fall damage, and then over
No,
time
like
damage with the fire.
I'm saying health. Like how much health does the dragon have? Like I remember when you have like the mod that shows health. I can't remember
I see.
if it was like
I get
200 or something. Was it 200 health? I think that's what it was.
Probably 200 health. It still takes quite a
200
lot.
health doesn't.
It has
Yeah,
200
so-
health.
200.
Oh,
Yeah. So
Yep.
if the warden has at least 85, that's insane.
And it does 8 hearts of damage when you're wearing netherite armor.
Full netherite armor. So if you had anything
Oh.
lower than that, you're probably gonna die in one hit.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh man.
Like that's what I'm
Rema-
imagining already that even the most simplest adventure maps have wardens as like the main horror enemy that you find.
Remember back in the day when the mob that did the most damage was the zombie pigmen? Yeah, me too.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Speaking
Target's the
of
zombie pigmen
animals,
now.
Speaking of animals,
Segway
we have
City.
2 new animals technically. We have the goat, the mountain goat. I don't think anybody cares about that, but okay.
I'm
Yeah,
happy.
what the
I'm happy
heck?
about mountain goat, bro. Mountain goats are my favorite animal.
if mountain
Gotta-
goats gave you like milk or something, then I'll let them go.
I'm just
on that.
happy. I can have like a mountain goat. Not maybe even if you can't tame him, I'll just lead him up in my house and be like, "It's a goat," and I'll be happy.
But then again,
I wonder if
Now
it's
the
gonna,
more
if you're going to be able
important
to dye it and get milk from it and get lamb chops.
it'd be really nice.
I don't. Just
Deer.
Much you could
He's
ride
purple.
it, dude. You can ride it, but you
Riding
can't put a
goats.
saddle on it.
I
can't control
could
it.
see, he has like really high jump height, so actually being
Yeah.
able to ride him might be quite good.
If you
But-
find one in that
I'm,
mountain biome, it would be perfect for terrain.
But goats, that's not what you're wanting. The virgin goat, the Chad axolotl, you know.
The pop figure fish, if I will.
The thing
the
that
other
I only
mob-
know, the thing that I think everyone was first introduced to axolotls via Mudkip. So.
Oh yeah, I didn't make that connection. Yeah, you're right.
did I?
Yeah, that was probably everyone's first experience with an axolotl. And then you find out that Mudkip is actually a real animal, and you go, wait, why wasn't I told this earlier? Anyway, axolotls.
Awful realization.
So the axolotl, I think I really like the axolotls. It's almost like a water dog, and they only fight
Yeah.
guardians. So I think they should add sharks.
They do
into the
fight
game,
drowns.
but still.
They do fight drowns, I think. as
Oh,
well.
yeah.
I think
probably.
axolotls. It's so
They're
funny to me that
basically-
axolotl gets added to Minecraft before like most basic animals, like a snake or like a like it's just such an obscure animal when you don't have like a can't think of an animal I'm trying
Like
to
a
think of,
grizzly
the
bear or something.
common-
Shark.
like a bear that's not polar, like a normal bear.
Actually, no. Sharks would be scary in Minecraft.
That'd be so cool,
Yeah,
though.
water's scary enough.
It'd be
Why
cool.
do we
Why
why
do
do
we
we
need
need
another predator?
Yeah.
That'd be so scary.
I think the axolotls had different color hues, too. I think I saw some purple ones and some pink ones. So you might be able
Should
to
at
find
least 3
variants.
colors. I hope there's more colors later on.
A shiny Mudkip.
Whoa.
That'd be
Maybe just
actually
an
pretty cool.
axolotl with a Mudkip color scheme would be kind of cool, you know?
Well, I'd already imagine a texture pack would probably
Oh yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Guaranteed they're gonna do something like that.
Pokemon, the
definitely.
Pokemon texture packs are going all over on these axolotls.
Wait,
it's
what's
gonna be
the
crazy.
what's the final evolution of Mudkip?
Swampert?
Swampert? Yeah. Somebody will make a mod where it's where the axolotls are just buff. They have massive arms.
Fair enough. Yeah, looking like Mega Swampert with his tree trunks.
Yeah. That'd be so great. Oh my.
Just a mod where it gives every single mob in Minecraft just massive buff arms sounds great.
Yeah.
They all do like your entire health of damage per hit, no matter what mob
Stronger
it
than
is.
Warrens.
Anyway,
Now,
Right?
what do you think of the telescope item? Necessary or
I think it's completely useless for people who have Optifine.
honestly, it makes it even worse because it's only tunnel vision too when you look at it.
Hmm.
Yeah, that was stupid. I don't like the texture of that. I think it should be a little bit more, not just a black outline. It should just be maybe a gradient to transparent.
Maybe there's a mod that makes it a binoculars, but I don't know. I don't know what people are gonna do with that.
Yeah, I don't think those crystals that they showed have enough use yet to like
Yeah, those two. Yeah.
find multiple of them.
There's also the archaeology stuff, which I don't.
It looked alright. It needs to definitely there needs to be
Maybe
more to
they
it.
can like
Definitely.
combine the archaeology stuff with
Dinosaur bones and such.
yeah, like the fossils that are already in the game, right? You could maybe they have like maps or something. Like you could find a little hideout that has like a map that's like this is where a fossil structure is spawned because they're really stupid rare for some reason.
I'm
Two
hoping
items I do find useful for this would be the bundle and the lightning rod, though, because the bundle it's a lot better than having to use a shulker box because you have
It's
to
a lot
place down the
cheaper.
box. It's a lot cheaper. You don't have to go all the way to the ends and get it. And the lightning rod, let's say, for example, you want to do something gimmicky, or of course, like they explained, they wanted you to protect your house. That's useful.
Mm-hmm. Lightning rod is also something that I didn't think would ever be added to Minecraft. Like it felt like a mod exclusive item. Like I don't know.
Couldn't really summon lightning to a specific spot that easily unless you were creative.
Well, yeah,
I'm hoping it does get affected. I'm hoping it does get affected by commands.
It'd be funny if lightning rod, instead of like a lightning rod, they gave you like a lightning staff and it was like Thor's hammer or something.
Well, they kind of already
lightning down on people.
Kind of already did that with, I think, the trident. One of the.
Oh yeah, the tridents. They do have the. Yeah, I don't remember what the enchantment's called.
Yeah, it was one of the enchantments there, but this lightning rod definitely makes it easier to make gimmicky stuff in creative mode without having to use commands. What if you wanted to see a charged creeper without using all these commands? Well, there you go. Put a lightning rod, thunderstorm, put a creeper, boom.
Yeah, but you better hope you don't hit him dead on, or else you're just gonna kill the creeper with your trident.
Yeah, that's true.
Which is a kind of a problem, but yeah.
Just to recap, we covered on the Smash reveal for Steve, Alex, and we also covered the Caves and Cliffs update. There were other stuff at Minecraft Live, but they're not that interesting. Anyways, thank you so much for watching. Please subscribe and comment. Be sure to give us a like in this video.
If you're on Spotify, do that stuff. I don't know. Do podcast things if you're on other things that aren't YouTube. And if you are, go to YouTube, subscribe, gotta boost our numbers.
Don't forget to share this with your friends all around.
That's true.
The Discord.
And we'd also love some feedback, and you can also join our Discord. We'll see you next time on the SwitchClicksPodcast.